Like, if we were to make a
Start
community...
digging in yo butt twin.
If we were to make, like, a community-exclusive inside joke of start digging in your butt twin, what would it be?
Start goonin' in yo may twin.
Dude, that was awful. No. You can't just write, like, a song parody over it. Stick your tongue out, twin. Wait, that's kind of fire. Wait, I couldn't fuck with that, bro. Stick your tongue out, twin. Stick your tongue out, twin. So you know how I had that TikTok video that got 5.3 million views? I explained it to my parents. It's like, yo, I got a video with 5 million views. Because, like, they know, like, I do. But I explained the video to them. And my mom watched the video.
Put your tongue in my butt twin.
And my mom watched the video. And she was like, why do you do that thing with your tongue? She's like, what do you, like, why do you keep sticking your tongue out in this video? She's like, why do you do that? And I had nothing to say to her. I had no response, because what do you say to that? Genuinely, what do you say to that? I can't explain who Flight is. I can't explain. There's no explanation for it. And it, like, got me really sad. I was like, why do I do that? I was like, why
Sticking
do I
out
do
your
that?
tongue for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. I just want to be your Goomay.
It's like Pog, you just do it when something crazy happens. I guess, but you can also do it when something freaky happens. You know what I mean? Like you kind of do that when, like, maybe you like throw it. Maybe you're playing Valorant, for example, and there's a girl on your team, and you throw a shot out there. You know? I wouldn't say that you would Pog after you throw a shot out, but you could. You know what I mean? So it's like there are differences. You know what I mean? Like, it's not one-to-one with Pog. It's like weird, you know? Like it's an interesting topic. Like, let's dive into this. Like, if you were to write a history book about Flight going all the time, how would you describe it? And I think that's a question that we would have to dive into. Yeah, not the same, but similar. It's close. It's close, but still missing something. Guys, I have no water, but I have a cherry slushy Alani. Can I describe it as stimming? Because I do it sometimes when I do a crazy play. Isn't it, like, kind of fucked to be like, it's just stimming? Isn't that crazy? I don't know if I would categorize that as stimming. I don't know if I would do that. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would argue that would fall under stimming. But maybe it would. I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, you could do it to stim, if you know, like, you know what I mean. Like I understand, like, it could be a stim for some people, but, like, for me, it's not a stim. You know, like, I don't use it like a stim. I don't stim it. Like, you letting out energy. Who the fuck am I, like, Iron Man? Letting out, like, a nuclear blast by sticking my tongue out? What do you mean, energy? All my pent-up energy. I'm shooting it out, but I can't keep doing it. I have a headache, by the way. It's in the stream title. I have such a bad migraine right now that I cannot keep shaking my head. Every time I do it, it just really hurts. So I gotta stop. Alright, let me watch this clip from Kane. Is this the new meta? Is this the new meta? Dude. I thought there was gonna be more. I thought there was gonna be more. Is this the new meta? That's all I said, bro. Yeah, this is the new meta. Of course it is. How could it not be the new meta? Like, duh. I wish someone would clip the part where you're telling your story. Don't worry, I want to upload this as a VOD. I want to upload this as like a little YouTube video. I can already picture it. Like, title says stick your tongue out twin, and the thumbnail is just me going. You know what I mean? I can picture it right here. Like, I picture the YouTube video.
Stick your tongue on a battery twin.
Doesn't that kill you? Dude, I had this one friend growing up. I remember, like, the first time I ever went to his house, he was like, yo, check this out. And I, like, followed him into his backyard, which was, like, mostly woods. And he was like, check this out. And it was a rock. And he was like, and there was, like, a stain on it. He was like, what, you know what that is? I'm like, no. He's like, it's battery acid. He's like, Yeah, like I started smashing batteries. He was like, yeah, like I come here and I like smash batteries to see what's inside. Sure, I guess. Ain't shit to do in our town, I get it, but like, bro, it's an interesting choice. It's an interesting hobby. Like you could like read a book or like paint or something, but interesting. It's just interesting. How to tell your hometown I got nothing going on? Dude, I can't leak my hometown, obviously. But dude, there ain't shit to do here. I know a lot of you have that same vibe. You miss New York City? I do, Icy Yacht. I'm really excited to go back. I go back in 6 days. I'm really excited for the content that's going to go on. I'm really excited. You just think of how much power going through the battery that would either A, kill you, B, send your ass flying like cartoon, or C, blows up. Wouldn't it blow up before it sends you back flying? Aren't those technically the same thing? It would be the force, the explosion of it blowing up that would send you flying. I've been warming up in Rivals to snipe you. I kind of fell off on the Black Widow. So this is where we're at, dude. This is where we're at. So I've been playing some crazy games. Today, I played a lot today. I played so much today, and I don't know why, but I just did. And who cares, right? But this was my first game today. Black Widow loss. 18-10, right? The next game, 36-5, 8.0 KDA, MVP. By the way, this one was an SVP. So SVP, MVP, plus 29, Plat 1's good. Then I play Squirrel Girl, do pretty solid. Phoenix, do pretty solid. And I rank up here. I hit Diamond 3 for the second time after I D-ranked prior. 3 games of Black Widow in a row. Awful KDs. I mean, 2.29. If it's less than 3, I consider awful. Which this one where I went 13-16, I was throwing so bad for my team. It wasn't on purpose, but it was because Steal a Brain Rot was in admin abuse. And I threw, we were in OT. We were in OT, 1-1 on capture the point, or domination, whatever you want to call it. And I was in a great position. I had a good flank, but then I saw this Blood Rot, Lavaka, Saturnita, Crabrave, Nyan Cat, and I stood still in overtime in the middle of my ranked game. In the middle of my D rank game, in overtime, I sat still and tabbed out to get this fucking brain rot. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Like, low key, just so worth it. So worth it. Because this is my new best brain rot, like 2.7 millisec. Like, this was so worth it, and this is just, but man, bro, I feel bad for my teammates. And what's even funnier is that these 2 games, somebody was in both of these games. I think it was Big Buff Man, I think. And this guy, Christoph Nord, right? Here's the thing. So Christoph Nord was on my team, and this one I went 13-4. I did pretty good. But I wasn't too locked in, right? But I get SVP, right? I'm doing great. I'm carrying my whole team, by the way, like entirely I'm doing great. And this guy Christoph is flaming me for some reason. He's flaming me saying I threw the game even though I got SVP on Widow. You're a fucking dumbass. And we got absolutely destroyed by this Wolverine, Big Buff Man, 15-2, right? So I basically threw the game. I threw an OT, and guess what? Big Buff Man is on my team. And Christoph Nord is once again on the enemy team, bro. He's like, this guy threw the last game. He's throwing this game. By the way, I got SVP last game, so I didn't even throw. I was actually locked in. I'm like, bro, relax. I only have 16 deaths. It's not that bad. Guess what? Next game. We're up against Christoph Nord. I'm on Magic. And when I'm on Magic, I'm in my flow state. I targeted the fuck out of this guy. Because he pissed me off. You a bum playing Ultron, dude. Support only, talking mad shit to your DPS who's actually doing good. Such a bum. So I targeted his ass. And then guess what? Christoph Nord targeted his ass. Fucking bitch. Pissed me off, dude. You're an actual dunce.